Hey everybody, welcome to CEO Team Meetup for social media training. So tonight we're going to dive in with a couple, Beverly had a couple questions. So we're going to start with those and then kind of just work our way through a little bit. I kind of like this format where we can ask some questions and then really get into what you guys are having, problems with, because it helps me focus on, what we really need. Because I could train on a lot of things, but I like this. So go ahead, Beverly. What is your first question? Let's go with that.
My first question is, I see a lot of videos that the company puts out that we can share, and I don't know how to attach that onto my stories. So how do you do that?
All right. Well, let's go through and do that. So, okay. All right. Got it. Okay. We're going to share my screen here. Hey, can shut the door. I had 3 children homesick today, so if anyone wants to know how my day went, and I got a big PowerPoint presentation ready for my other project I do, and the meeting got canceled. So if anyone wants to know how my day went, kind of the way it went this week.
Well, we're here to love on you. Take a deep breath.
Thanks for all you do.
Yes, Vandy.
This is the fun part. On a positive note, for those of you guys that I've shared before, we turned in the first draft of our speech for Evolve. Fingers crossed, it'll all work out. I was so nervous it was too long, and Sam timed it and he said we were 1 minute under. So I could breathe. Now I got to do the PowerPoint for that, but that part's easy because I'm making it super, super easy because that's how I roll here. All righty, let's see. Where was a good video? All right. Okay, I'm just picking one right now. It doesn't matter. You guys can search and find the exact ones you want. But here, so you would go and find from the Life. So there's a couple ways you can get the videos. Number one, you can get them from the LifeVantage app. You just go and find the one you want. You download it. Okay. If you are saving it from like our messenger group, you would save, do the same thing. You would click on the little things, you would save it to your phone. If you're pulling it out of the Facebook group, anything like that, you download it and save it to your phone. I'm trying to upload a lot of our shareables into a Google Drive so we can go and grab them easier too, but it's just
not a priority. How do you get those CEO things on there later after help, Beverly?
I actually, that's part of what I was doing because that was one of Beverly's questions. So I actually downloaded all of those again on my phone so I could find them, and I put them in a Google Drive, which I'll drop in the chat in just a minute. So now I have this little 42-second video here on the shampoo, which is outdated, but it doesn't matter because that's what we're just using it for a test here. And then I go to my Instagram. Okay, I'm in mine. And I'm going to create a story. Okay, but I want to upload. I'm going the wrong way. All right, there we go. So now it's going to play that video that I wanted on my story. I could add, it'll play directly through there. I could zoom in a little bit, crop it if I wanted to. I could write something. This is not a reel, this is a story, but it's a video on the story. Now, if I wanted to add the CEO logo to my story, same thing, I would just go add. I'm going to add, oh, wrong thing. They keep adding more stuff and I can't find it all. So I'm going to go down here. Okay, actually right here, it won't let me, yeah, well, so this little graphic in the middle, it's a picture, it changes.
Oh.
It's whatever picture you saved last. okay, on your phone. So if I saved a different picture, it was changed. So it always throws me off, just so you know. You click that little picture guy. Now I can add the CEO Women logo and then move it wherever I want on the screen. So this would be my story. The same way if I wanted to add a graphic, if you want to add, like if you share your reel to your stories, you know how sometimes people will put the little graphic over it that says like new reel. This is the same steps on how to do it. So I'm going to cancel this because I really don't want to share the old shampoo video. And then let's say though, I'm going to go to my website real quick here, or my group. And I'm going to show you guys how to do this one real quick here. This was Carrie Dickey's. There's 4 steps now to do our business. You drink it, you share, take it, you fill it, and you share it. And she's like, we need shirts that are made like that. So I created her a shirt design. And then I'm like, this is such a perfect reel. Like, so anyway, I'm actually going to do this one I did in Canva, which I think I dropped the template last week for you guys, but I'll show you again if I didn't. I found one that's pretty close. If somebody doesn't use Canva, I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to send out that so you can actually do this in just in Instagram. I'll share that too. So I want to share this little video to my Facebook page. So this is sharing my reel to my story. This is something I do frequently because it gets more views on my reels, and it's just a fun way to do it. I already did all the work. So here you could add a little guy. This is something that Marcy Nettles just taught us. If I go and I click music and I add the music to this. Let's do this. All right. Do you know my avatar dancing up there? Let's do this. So then I can do. Let's do. Okay, so then hit done. Let's do this. I can add my little dancing avatar. Let's do this. All right, I'm gonna share that. I'm gonna get that off the screen. All right. So if you add music to your story, then you can click the little music icon and you can add your avatar that dances.
Oh.
That to me was pretty cool. So I've been playing with that a little bit. I had to ask Marcy Nettles how to do that because I'm like, how do you, actually, I think I might have Googled it. How do you add your avatar dancing? Because every other time I've done it, when I went to share it to my story, I always went and said, just add my avatar. And it's just these still pictures, which are nice. But I'm like, how does Marcy get the little dancing girl? Because it was perfect for some of the stories. So
And
that
you
was
said,
it.
How did you get it?
You don't add the avatar, you add music.
Okay.
Yep. So, hey, Beverly, that took care of how to add your, how to add a video to your stories, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
How to add the CEO logo. What was the next question? I already forgot.
I have a question, but it's not on this, but it has to do with videos. When LifeVantage shows up on my Facebook feed, advertising, if I share that, does it send them to my site or just to general LifeVantage?
Probably just to general LifeVantage. Let me see, where is the questions? So I would suggest, I went too far, sorry. Yeah, so that's one other thing, and that's one thing I'm actually going to mention on our training. Okay, let me share it from this screen. Okay, yes, we're going to stop here. Okay, this is something I'm sharing on our training is if you see, did you guys know that we had blogs?
Yeah.
Okay. You can share your blogs onto your posts. You can share them directly to like a Facebook link. You can share them to LinkedIn is a good one to share them directly to. Here's a great example. Let me see. I'll pull up an
That's a-
example of a minute of how a great way to share it, like on Instagram. My friend, who was it? Oh, Kamiley made a picture like this of the graphic, put and then just put text and then link to the blog. You know, do you want to read the whole article? You know, like you could take this picture right here. 6 myths about multi-nutrition supplements. Read this, and then you could share more information about like AM, PM. Okay. But one thing to look at is before you share this blog, like if you go read more here, you want to make sure you share it from your website. So see right down here, I can share it directly to Facebook, Twitter, or even anymore, or I can take a screenshot of it. But the link I want to use at the top here, go away, is I want to make sure it's my website at the top. So one time I shared a blog like this, and somebody just forwarded it because they thought it was cool. Link, but it was, so I had to message them and be like, hey, you're sharing my website, not yours. So you want to go into your blog. See at the top here, it says activate your genes. That's our link there. So you want to make sure you're sharing it to your website, you know, and your blog. So that way, if someone links here, they can read the whole article. If they had more questions, they would click and they could go directly to the products here and look around, and it would keep them in my website. Okay. Oh, sorry, Cheryl. So that is one way. So that's a way to share the blog. So yes, if LifeVantage shares something, go and click on it on your link first. Like click on it, make sure it's your link, then share it from there. You know, or share the link. If it's a graphic, you can save the graphic and then forward it with your link, because you want to make sure that you have that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Beverly, what was your other question on the, I wasn't sure what you meant by QR code. Is Beverly still here? Oh, we lost Beverly. Okay. Since I lost Beverly, was there any other questions then on sharing? So the same way I shared like that video, you can make that into a reel instead of just doing it in your stories. The same way you go and grab the graphic you want or the video you want from, and it doesn't matter, from the LifeVantage app, from, you know, like our Facebook Messenger group, from the Drive, from our Facebook CEO page, anything like that. Anytime you have a video, you can either share it as a reel or to your stories directly for Instagram. Go ahead, Cheryl.
The one that you did over the weekend, drink it, feel it, taste it, all that. How do we share that one? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. So there's 2 ways right now on it, and I've got to find, I found one that worked, and I don't think I shared it yet. But I saved it, so I'll do that. Let me share my screen.
So you did it as a reel or you could do it as a reel, or as a story?
I did it as a reel first, and then I shared my reel to my story. So I got it the same thing out of Growth. So this is the Canva link that I sent out here. So when you get it, Canva is another nice program. If you don't use Canva, I'm going to do these graphics so you could actually share it just using Instagram and make it a reel. I just haven't finished that up yet to give those pieces, but you just go use this template. And then the first page is done for you. This page you would do is you would upload a video of you drinking the collagen. And then literally, let's see, I have a video.
So this all has to be done in Canva?
This
Which-
is in Canva. This one is, I'll get it done into Instagram for you. But all you do is you would upload your video of yourself and then just drag it in there and then it would be you. It could even be a picture of you. You know, the same with the take it, the fill it, you could do anything you wanted there. But I'll drop one. I found an Instagram template to make a reel where you can do that. Let's see if I can
So
find
when
it.
you had on there, you can add a page. So that's how you would do it. Then you go, if you want to use all the ones that are already there, and then at the end, you just upload a picture or video and just drag it over.
And stuff. So yeah, and that template's in there. So yeah, if you go on the template now, it'll have my son with his fish
Right.
as drink it instead of the picture of me there. And I don't know what happened to my video here because I've uploaded too many between now and then. I use this for everything, you guys. I use Canva a lot there. But let me see if I can share this one really quick.
That was my next question. Where do you get these? 'Cause I mean, I'm new to your group, so.
Okay.
Wendy, are you using Pro Canva or the free Canva?
I use Pro, but this would work in the free one too. Everything here would work for free.
Okay.
I shared the template in there and I'll drop it in our group again. It's Cheryl, it's in our CEO Messenger group. And then we have if someone can drop the Facebook link too, where we share our like
We
all of
should
our
put this-
pictures and graphics too.
We should put this in the Facebook group. So it's not going to have the text on there, drink it. If we drag our picture, then we have to have the drink.
No, it will.
picture.
Like, yeah, the drink it
Oh.
pictures here. And all I
Uh-huh.
have to do is upload any picture here on top of it, you know.
Wow.
So you would just upload your picture here. Here's him in the snow. I don't know why he was playing on this, but let's see. Come on. Okay, 1 sec. I am training. Hold on, everybody. 1 second.
I was gonna say, I'm not in that
Well,
group yet. In Messenger, correct?
Cheryl, are you on the CEO Woman Facebook page?
I don't think so, actually.
I don't know, just at the bottom, you'll find them. Okay, yep, they're on the hutch. Sorry. We're trying to do, she's got dress rehearsal and come on, update. Okay, hang on. So I'm just gonna go here and I'm gonna replace the background. So see, I replaced the background. Now it still
Yeah.
has the drink it there. It still has the CEO logo. And that wouldn't matter if it was a video or a picture uploaded there.
So it's sort of like it's pinned. I don't know the terminology. I haven't used Canva in that regard. I've just made
Some
other
little
things. So it's
things.
nice to know can do. Yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. I'm
If
looking
we
right
go-
here.
Mandy, if we go into Canva, we can pull that information from there, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I put a template. This file I sent as a template, which means like you click on it, then you can open it up and you can edit it and use the same template. And then all you do at the end is you share it and you're going to say, I want to download this as a video. And it'll download the entire 12-second, 10-second thing, you know, of those, and then you can share it there.
So
I will-
that's how you made the before and after picture ones then too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, and so a lot of times, if I remember, or if they're easier to do, like I'll just go through and be like, hey, you know, like I may have my picture and then I may drop off like the top, you know, so it doesn't say come, you know, ask me with the picture of me. It's just like the generic one, and then I'll send the video out in the group. Like this is the same way I did. Okay, what else do you guys recognize here? These quotes I've been sharing. This is the CEO collagen stories here. Just as I do them, I drop them and then I save them into the drive. And it's funny because like Jersey Jill was sharing these and stuff. So it was just funny to see how these pictures grow. And it is. So once I create the picture like that, then I dump them into the messenger group. You just save them. If you're not ready to save it there, you can save it another time. I am also working on updating a drive for you guys.
So I don't understand that when you say I saved it to my drive. Oh, I see where it says my drive. Oh,
This is
never use that.
this is Google Drive. This is not finished where I want it to be yet, but you guys are welcome to see here. So if I share stories, I'm trying to drop in like Pro Tandem stories, collagen stories there. One of the other things I'm trying to do is set up a text. So somebody, like the same way you guys are getting the reels each day, this is a day, a setup for a social media post a day. So like this one is just a text, which would say, hey, take a picture with you, like holding the word like 3 up, and then list 3 things about you, you know, something fun about you. So it's kind of a fun, easy way to help teach people how to build social media. It's really targeted to like, hey, this is how we start. But like, here's the 3 pictures of Ben, which would be sent out on day 10 with the instructions. This is something Seth and I have been working on, but again, with Evolve and all of the changes, a lot of this got pushed back to the back burner. But
So how do we get to this Google Drive?
yeah, I'll drop you guys the Google Drive.
So-
It's not organized yet for someone just to come in and grab stuff. But if you're welcome to,
Well, you can just
don't,
wait till you're ready. That's fine.
yeah, so I'll keep dropping stuff in there. But yeah, this is the drive I'll share with people, but that's kind of what I'm building it for. So I have to kind of build it twice. I have to build it once for my days. So I know, like, for someone that says, hey, I want to get started on social media, it'll text them each day. And then I also want to build it so that like, you're like, hey, I want to just go in and look at the pictures. You guys are welcome to look in this, and stuff like that. So that's just one thing there. Yep. Can someone add Cheryl to the messenger group, please? Thank you. So that is, anyway, so that's one thing we're working on that side. But a lot of these group pictures we're sharing in the Facebook group, the CEO Women group.
Ooh.
And if I share anything on the messenger group, somebody grab it and share it in the Facebook group for me, please. Because if I create something like that, like those logos, those pictures and stuff, I share it to, there's multiple group places I have to put it. So if I miss any place, please just share it and help me out, guys. I appreciate that. So I'll finish that reel for you guys. I send it as a template. I'll drop it again. And then I will also send it. So if you guys don't want to do Canva, you want to just do it in Instagram, I will drop you guys how to do that too. Okay.
This is so valuable. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Was there another question in the chat? Oh, perfect. Okay.
Cheryl, you are already added to the group, to the social media group.
Okay, I'm going to stop the